Toronto says, what is blocking me from creating and attracting and maintaining abundance? Well, let's take a look at this for you, A. And the card that came up is about having a spiritual perspective. Let's have a look. Well, it might take me a moment to look at your energy. Bear with me. Let's see. It has to do with your energy distribution. And if I had you here, I'd ask you some questions, because it looks to me like perhaps you have some practices that you're doing in order to attract abundance, maybe a form of meditation or affirmation or something. And it looks like whatever it is, you've got to distort it. And or misunderstanding it in some way. So that's a part of it. The other part of it has to do with the principle of creating and destroying. I'm just going to note that down to make sure I say everything here. So, you know, let's use the analogy of a satellite. No, let's use an analogy of the planet, right? Let's imagine you're the planet, right? And you're putting out wishes into the universe. And they're like satellites. They're like satellites that orbit the planet. Well, if you just keep going, sending them out, the atmosphere will get all cluttered with thousands and thousands of these satellites. And it will just be a junkyard. and some of those satellites that you sent out, you've forgotten you even wanted them. And they're not even relevant to your life anymore. I'm seeing your energy looks a bit like that. So one of the principles of manifestation is the flip side of the coin, creating and destroying. So destroying is an equal part of creating. And what that means is, another analogy is, it means you've got to clean out your junk. You know, get in present time with what you want. And review all of your creations that you have in your life and clean house, you know, review all of the past time desires and check that they're all up to date. So, and another analogy, I know you're a guy, but this is like a great analogy I like to use with women, which is that, like, if you buy a new outfits every season and you never clean out your closet will be stuffed. You won't be able to see any of your clothes and you won't know what to wear. Meanwhile, you've got a lot of clothes, right? But there's nothing that you can pull out that's really clear and relevant to now. So clean out your closet, you know, let go of all the pastime creations that are no longer relevant, the pastime desires that are no longer relevant. Clean up the space junk. And then let's just, and so it looks like maybe the manifestation technique that you're using is, it's just all in that one direction without cleaning and letting go of stuff. The other thing I wanted to say also probably relates to whatever manifestation technique you're using, but you need to be grounded. you need to have a presence in the creation in physical reality as well. So because it looks like a lot of this is just happening outside of the body, and you're dreaming it, you're visualizing it, you're hoping for it, but you're not actually anchoring it in physical reality. You're not actually being grounded enough that it is materializing for you. So the other piece of guidance would be, go on my website and search the podcasts for grounding, or download the free meditation starter kit, learn how to ground, and that will help you let go of your old creations that you no longer want, and it will help you anchor the ones you do want into physical reality. So the short answer to what's blocking you creating, attracting, and maintaining abundance is clutter, space junk, orbiting your personal universe. So let go of all the old things and create the space for the new things. I hope that's helped. If you would like to send me a question, someone else who's watching this, then there's a form you can fill out. And if you'd like to see more of these cards, you can click on the link to the weekly card readings. I do these life booster weekly wisdom channelings based on the cards, and they're just quick ways of tuning into yourself and reflecting on an aspect of your life once a week for a few minutes. So it really fits it with you if you've got a busy lifestyle.